こんばんは、皆さん。お元気ですか? Hi, this is Rose. Welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 of the Ayaka showcase. So, without further ado, let's begin.
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
So, I would like to begin with the boss fights first for this showcase. As you can see here, I still need a few more of the perpetual hearts from the new boss. So we're going to farm for this, for her essential material specifically. Let's head straight to the boss right now. Well, the reasons why I come for that guy because he dropped the handguards, one of the of Ayaka's ascension materials. There are probably more of those samurais on this area of the map, so I will go back and farm for the handguards after the boss fight. Usually I don't use Ayaka and her team for this boss fight. Like from the beginning, I use Dilip as a main DPS to melt out this boss. Actually, I remember just one time that I accidentally used this team to fight this boss. What is his name, by the way? Perpetual Mechanicals Array. I'm trying to remember the boss name. Anyway, back to the main points where, like, that one time I landed on this area and the boss immediately noticed me, so I didn't have the chance to change the team. My Ayaka was not at level 80. She was at 60 or something like that. She was pretty weak back then, I must say. So it took me a lot of time to defeat the boss. Well, for some reason, I feel like every new boss that the game introduced to us are really tanky these days. They're just getting tankier and tankier. Actually, every Inazuma normal enemies that we encounter every day are hard to kill. I don't know, maybe it's just for me, but I feel like it takes more time for me to take down these even the normal enemies, especially the samurais. Well, not only that, I just feel like the drop rate of the materials are not that good. Basically, I'm at word level 8 right now, and I expected to get at least like high level ascension materials from the enemies. But like most of the time, they just don't drop any material, even the gray one, which is really annoying and time consuming. I'm just tired of farming for the materials in Inazuma. Maybe I'm used to the day where we stay in Mondstadt and Liyue. I didn't have to worry about farming for the materials. But when we come to Inazuma, like everything is new and they introduce to us like a whole bunch of new materials which we have to farm for to ascend our character and level up the talent. Okay, so now as I mentioned before, we'll go back to this area and farm for the handguards and kill some samurais. Let's see how lucky I am. of like clearing this area because I know there's like about 10 or like more 10 or more of these samurais in this island. So yeah, let's see how many handguards can we get from these enemy. Okay, so that's 4 of the samurai. I got 1 green handguards and 3 gray handguards. That's 4. Yeah. At least they dropped something, right?
この剣はわかるかい？踊りなさい。
This is the points that I made before. Like sometimes, like not sometimes, like most of the time they don't drop anything. And they're really tanky. I don't know. It's just so annoying that when these guys don't drop any materials. Oh, see? That's 2. That's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. Let's see if this guys also doesn't drop anything. Okay, so that's 1 handguard, a gray one, but at least it's better than nothing. And this one is so tired of farming for these materials. At least give me some, like just give me 1 gray handguard, then I'll be happy. But not like giving me nothing. Okay, so that's 4 of them, 4 of the samurais, and we get 4 handguards. That's something. Okay, so back to the showcase. As you can see, Xingqiu and Ayaka are like partner in crimes, in my opinion. They work so well together. The fact that Xingqiu can apply wet salad to enemies with his skill, and Ayaka high attack speed and skills also apply cryo damage, so she can freeze the enemy until they die. I was thinking of getting Ayaka to C1, but I just like not financially prepared for that. Like I don't have enough what was that intertwine fate to roll for her C1, and I'm not confident of getting C1 Ayaka either. So, but if you are able to, then I recommend you should get Ayaka to Constellation 1, because one of her problem is her long cooldown on elemental skill, and at C1 every time she hit the enemies with her basic attack, it will reduce her E cooldown. Okay, so there was 4 samurai up here. I still have a long way to go in terms of farming for these handguards. Well, the drop rate is so bad. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. I don't know what should we do next. We done the daily commission, farm for the material. Oh, actually, there's an event going on, right? Let's quickly take care of that. Actually, I cleared most of the mission from the events, the part 2 of it. I probably just do one for the videos and then clear the rest on my own. Back to the point that I make about getting Ayaka to Constellation 2. Basically at C2 she can create 2 more of the blizzard from her elemental burst, her Q or her ultimate if you may. As you can see here, my Ayaka is at C0 and she already create once of the blizzard, and at C2 she can create 3, which is really beneficial, and you know, it's maximize her DPS potential. Well, at the same time, like the blizzard will stop at the first enemy it hits, which means when Ayaka like stand in front of a boss, for example, and then she release her ultimate, like all of the 3 blizzard will hit the boss and completely destroy it. Anyway, I think like Ayaka without any consideration is still a decent DPS. Well, as I said before, if you're able to, then maybe you should consider to get Ayaka to Constellation 1, because this will fix her problem of long cooldown elemental skill, which will hurt your ability to charge your ultimate. This is why I quit playing Xiao, because he's like depends on other characters. Like I run him with Venti, both Venti and Jean, to get the energy for him, which is kind of annoying because his elemental burst require a lot of energies, and his elemental skill has really long cooldown at the same time. So it's really hard for me to get showered as the way I want without the help of both Venti and Jean. To be honest, I don't face the same problem when I use Ayaka, because obviously she doesn't rely on her elemental burst to deal her damage. Well, that's why I don't use Xiao that often anymore. Well, I'm pretty much in love with Xiao. I love his designs and skill, and actually, well, at the end of the day, you should pull for characters that you love, either your husbandos or waifu. It make your games so much more fun and interesting when you get your favorite characters, right? So this is pretty much the end of my initial showcase of Ayaka. Overall, she is a decent DPS who can carry out continuous cryo damage, and I love her design and voice. There will be a better showcase when I raise her to level 90 and max out her talents in the future. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my video. If so, please hit the like buttons and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in my future content. See you in the next video.